Hi, I'm Steve Daigle, President of 5D Industries. I'd like to introduce our product, Hot Patch. Hot Patch is our solution to heating up asphalt patch mix. We've been manufacturing Hot Patch in Tomahawk, Wisconsin since 1999. Recently, we came out with a new heat source. We call it the Gen 2. The Gen 2 has two ways of heating asphalt patch mix: a gas-fired heat pump and a 110-volt preheater. I'm going to introduce Stu Lemke to tell you more about our product.
Hi, my name is Stu Lemke. I'm the National Sales Manager for 5D Industries. I want to introduce you to the self-contained Gen 2 hot patch heater that we have developed. What we're showing here is a unit in the way you will receive it. This shows the optional lifting straps and the debris divider. The unit does come with a standard asphalt tarp, but the option would be a insulated tarp in cold climates. This is a front bulkhead bracket. This heavy-duty steel bracket is bolted to your bulkhead with backer plates. It is then custom cut off to fit your unit. You have a drop pin here for your front attachment on the unit. We here at 5D Industries custom build the units to fit your dump box size. The capacity of a unit is based on what size of truck you put it in. For your back attachment, you have a double nutted stud here that would go through the bracket with another drop pin in the unit. This makes it for easy removal of the unit, and also you can remove the stud in case you need to bolt your salt and sand spreader up to the back of the dump truck. Okay, here is the hydraulic pump for your tailgate. We also have the fuse here for the Gen 2 in case it ever blows. We have an access cover on the inside of the unit, so you do not need to remove the unit to service these two items. On the driver's side of the unit, for convenience of filling it, we have our 2-gallon tank. This comes in either diesel or regular gas. It only uses 0.8 of a gallon in an 8-hour day. On the left side of the Gen 2 unit, you have a 110-volt preheater. It requires only 35 amps. You can plug your extension cord in, and overnight it will preheat your asphalt so it'll be ready to go in the morning. To better explain the Gen 2 self-contained, we have this side of the unit which contains the heat pump, the coolant pump, and also the expansion chamber. The back of the expansion chamber has two heating elements in it for the 110-volt preheating unit. Now that you've seen the unit on the floor, I'd like to point out our demo unit that is actually functioning at this time. I'd like to point out that the expansion tank contains a special waterless coolant. We use this coolant because it has a boiling point of 375 degrees at sea level. We're operating at 16 pounds of pressure, so our boiling point is over 400 degrees. So if you need to use this unit for hot asphalt, you can. The Gen 2 heat pump is regulated to maintain a constant 140 degrees. The special coolant flows through a double-line steel bed. The bed has battens in it to direct the flow of the special coolant from the back of the unit through the front in a certain T pattern, and then it's returned to the manifold and the Gen 2 to be reheated. On the left side of the truck, you can see the 2-gallon fuel cell that we talked about earlier. Remembering, it only takes 0.8 of a gallon in an 8-hour day. We also have the rubber belting on top to prevent asphalt getting between the sides of the dump box and our unit. I'd like to point out that the unit sits on a 1/2-inch rubber mat. This mat forces the heat up into our unit, not down into the dump truck body. Now, I'd like to explain the hydraulic shoveling platform that we pointed out earlier in this presentation. Have an upper toggle switch here that will lower your tailgate. And in this position, it becomes your shoveling platform. you can actually tip the unit up, adjust the platform so you don't leave a lot of asphalt on the highway when you're patching a hole or a crack. You can raise the box. The Gen 2 still will be running to keep your asphalt flowing. Once you have enough patch material in the shoveling platform for your hole, you can lower the unit down, and now you're lifting in a safe lifting zone between your knees and your waist, preventing the injuries that come along with patching hot and cold asphalt. When you're done, you can actually lower the unit, and the tailgate will throw the unused material back into the unit to be reheated. This unit also has a cutout for an optional salt and sand spreader. You can now have salt and sand warm in winter for better spreading. In closing, I'd like to point out that the Gen 2 hot patch heater is the most economical and easy to use system in the marketplace today. With this dual heating system, your patch material is hot and ready to go when you are. Thank you for watching.